Stop ripping off your press-ons. Here's how to remove your glued-on tips without an e-file and without damage. So what Kira has on today is one of our press-on nails, our pre-designed tips. She's actually glued this tip on, but I'm going to show you guys how to remove this without damaging that natural nail. Now, when you're working with the press-on and the pre-designed tips, if you glue them on, the only way to remove them without damaging is going to be to soak. If you rip that nail off, that's actually going to take layers of your natural nail along with it. So we don't want to be pulling that nail off. We don't want to rip that nail. We don't want to cause any damage to that natural nail plate. So again, the best way to remove these is going to be to soak them off if you don't have an electric file. If you have an electric file, that's a different story. But if you don't have an electric file, we're going to start by clipping off the excess free edge. And I want to make sure that I check underneath so that I'm not clipping down into her natural nail or into the nail bed itself. So I'm just going to do kind of a little pre-clip so that way I have a little bit of a guideline as to where her natural nail is. And then I'll flip that back over and then we'll clip off the rest of that extension. Now, if you do have a tip cutter, you could use that as well. But for me right now, I just have my toenail clipper and that works just fine. Now, once we have that shortened up, I'm going to go in with my 150 grit hand file. If you don't have the 150, if you have a 240, whatever kind of file you have, you can use that. So you can also use that little file that comes in the kit. Now, I am going to use the more coarse side of that. So if you do have that 150 grit file, I would recommend using the 150. Otherwise, you can just use the pink side of that file that comes in the kit. And all we're really going to do with this is kind of rough up the surface of this nail. This is going to help to make it a little bit more porous. So when you do put some acetone on there, it is going to help to remove that and break down that plastic a little bit easier. So just going through, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to completely remove the shine, but the more shine you can remove, the easier it is going to be for that, for the acetone to really penetrate into that plastic tip. So once we have that shine removed, dust it off a little bit, we're going to take a piece of foil. Regular old kitchen foil works just fine. And we're going to take a small piece of cotton. Now, you're not going to use this whole entire big piece of cotton. Take just a small little piece, about that size. We're going to grab our onto the next polish remover. We're going to completely saturate that with the polish remover. And this is an acetone-based polish remover, so it is going to work fairly quick and easily. We're going to set that right down on the top. I'm going to wrap up that foil. And then we're going to just let this sit. So when you're removing the press-ons, they are just being held on right now with a little bit of that glue, and that is going to break down fairly quickly. So we don't need to let this soak for very long, maybe about 5 to 10 minutes or so. So usually what I do if I'm removing the full set, I would start by removing the shine from all of the tips, wrap one, wrap the second one, go all the way through. If you're working on yourself, only do one hand at a time. Once you've wrapped all of the nails, by that point, that's usually given that first nail probably about 5 to 10 minutes or so, and then you can go on with the rest of the removal. I'm going to let this one sit for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and start the removal process. So our nail has been soaking a little bit longer than 5 minutes, so probably closer to 10 minutes at this point. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to either just start to slide the foil off, or you can unwrap it, loosen it up a little bit. But I do like to just kind of wiggle that foil and just slide any of that loosened product off. Sometimes it'll take the whole tip off depending on how long you soaked, but other times you're going to have a little bit of that product left on there. I'm going to grab the orange wood stick from our kit of press-ons, and I'm just going to use that to just start to gently slide off some of that dissolved product. Now you want to be careful, you're not trying to dig this off or scrape this off. Just remove any of that product that is kind of sticky still. Now, if you need to, you can go back to that little file you had. This time I'm going to use the blue side, and I'm going to just gently slough off any of that product that is still kind of soft and pliable, but I'm not filing down to that natural nail. Just gently removing any of that product that we're able to. If you still have a little bit of product on here that hasn't dissolved completely, you can take that foil, open it back up again, and you can either use that same piece of cotton or just grab a new piece, resaturate it with the onto the next polish remover, and then rewrap. Now at this point, there's not much product left on there, so it's not going to take much longer to soak that off. So maybe another couple of minutes, maybe up to 5 minutes or so. We'll come back and check that again. Okay, so the nail has been sitting for about another 5 minutes or so. We're gonna take that, and again, I'm just gonna kind of slide that right off the end. And it looks like all of that product has just almost come off. I'm gonna grab my file one more time, grab just that last tiny little bit that's still stuck on there. Now at this point, depending on what you're gonna do, if you're gonna polish, you can go ahead and polish, but I'm gonna kind of clean up those cuticles a little bit. You can see there's just a tiny little bit of that product still stuck down along that sidewall. So just making sure that all of that cuticle, or just making sure that all of that adhesive, all of that tip is removed. And then if you need to, you can give it a quick little buff with that blue side. Otherwise, I do really like our 240 grit file buffer combos. So you can use that file on the one side, smooth out that free edge, shape up that free edge, and then use the buffer side to get any last little bits of that residue off of there, smooth out the nail a little bit, clean it up, clean up that cuticle area. And once we've got that cleaned up, give it just a quick dust off. You can even do a little quick cleanse with swipe. And then if you want to go into your nail strengthener or your polishes, you can definitely do that. Otherwise, if you're not going to finish with a regular polish, then you can just go ahead and rehydrate that cuticle and that natural nail with our cuticle oil pen. Massage that in, and we've got a nice, healthy removal.